Hi, this is Mike McGrath from Rebasoft, and I want to show you around a new module that we've added to the base platform of Auditor. What we've been able to do to build upon the ability to network correlate users to the devices, to the interfaces, to the applications that they're using across the network, we can now do something that helps in a very simple way. How do we transfer users from one part of the network to the other? How do we plan this? So what I'm going to show you is how we can put a workflow together for that. Quite simply, I'm going to select myself as a user. I'm going to create a name for this move, Mike's demo move. And it's a plan, it's a video demo. And I'm going to add that. Here's my video demo. Use. So a from and a to is empty. So let's go find our users. Now, our users can be found in any number of ways by simply typing in a name, a department, and going find it that way. Or we can do some quite simply, we can go and find them through looking through a geographical location, in this case Hub Z. And what we can do is select the number of up interfaces and get an idea of who are on those up interfaces. So I'm just going to click the 207 up interfaces in this hub and begin to scroll down through those. Just waiting for this to populate, and once it's populated, as it is now, I can scroll down here, find my users, find my IP addresses, my MAC addresses, and the VLANs that they're connected to, along with the switch and switch ports in that hub location. So what we can begin to do is maybe pick a couple of staff members. Here's a staff member. Let's see if we can get J. Jones. Here's another one. And let's say who else may have asked us. Again, these are across potentially different switches in that hub location. It doesn't really matter. And we'll pick this one here. From that then, out of all those interfaces, I can add that to the plan. Which plan? It happens to be this one here. And it's a source as opposed to where they want to go to. So let's add that. Now we have our 3. So where are we going to put them? Let's say quite simply we're going to add them to hub site E. Again, we're going to be looking at some of the down interfaces to see what capacity we have there. Click down here, get a look at the list of down interfaces that are Ethernet. Move down through the list here, and here's all our interfaces. But what I want to do is pick interfaces that have been down for quite a period of time. Obviously any of these are, so I can select any one of these interfaces, but maybe I want to get some that are 100 meg. So I can select these two here that have been down 109 days, and this one that's been down 98 days. And those 3 interfaces, I simply add to the plan. And of course, they're for the destination. Now, add to plan. Here's my plan. Let's say that we wanted to order these in such a way we can still pick up and move these around. We can then begin to save the plan. We can then export that to CSV and produce a CSV file. We can click here and show the current. So once we've given the work plan out, we can then begin to see, have these moved across, and have we seen the configuration change to admin VLANs and the MAC addresses and IP addresses and the users logged through. We can even give this as a new tab. We open it as new tab, and I can actually then give a URL out for this page to the people that are actually doing the move themselves. Even could give this URL to J. Jones and see if he's actually connected up at the same time. Very, very simple. Find our users, create the plan, and then check for the execution of the plan on the following Monday morning. Save the pain. Thanks for listening.